Testing, testing. There we go. Huh. I wonder why that happened. All right, let me mute for one more moment. Oh, thank you, thank you. OBS just forgot forgot which microphone it's supposed to be using. Oh, oh. I don't have I was really scrambling to get set up today, and I don't have VTube Studio open. That's a slight problem. Hello, hello, Wef. Hello, hello. Missing someone? I'm missing me. Is that what you're referring to? The 2D representation of myself. Let's do that, and then I also haven't. Oh God, I haven't done anything. Oh, and I don't have Stream Deck program open, so I can't remove outsider because I don't like having them there all the time. Oh, that's not good. Don't crash, please. Yep, that worked. That worked. Everything looks good. There we go. There's always a delay. Oh, and the lights switched off, which means the tracking's not going to be very good. So let's fix that. Good thing I can practically reach the light switch from my desk. Hello, hello, hello. All I've left to do is I should at the Discord. And I don't know why my YouTube page shows the stream twice. I've tried to fix that a few times, but it's only mildly annoying. Sorry, I don't know why I'm clearing my throat. I was fine until I opened my mouth. Do a little at everyone. And then I shan't at everyone in this Discord, but promo your stream chat is right there. I saw Pedals did a stream recently with his beautiful art of him dying in a crater. Hello, Rude. Hello, hello, hello. And again, I really want to thank you, Wef. I really, really, really want to thank you for the first ever art of me that I haven't commissioned. I do have some really cool commissions actually in the works, but I'm hesitant to show them. I want them to be a cool reveal. I want to reveal them when the time is right. I'm working on a few things. I'm just remembering I was supposed to have a video up today and I haven't. So it's not my day today. It's my relaxing day. It's my birthday. So I get a free pass, right? Right? You can show the art if you want. Oh, sure. How do I best do that? I think if I do this, and then if I do this, and then if I do this, I'm no OBS expert, but if I click a couple of these buttons, like this one and this one and this one, hey, there we go. That was way easier. Here are my birthday wishes from Wef. Let's put them here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's a little me. Colors are perfect. I wonder if you color picked them. We got the jacket, we got the plate, we got the belts, the pants, the boots, and he put the party hat on Outsider instead of myself, which I think was a good move. I think it's going to be difficult to put a hat on me. So I wonder if we need to get Outsider its own hat in the future. We also you did color code it. Nice. Perfect. I actually do have a concept art type, like a character art page that has the little colors on the side. It was very cool. I wonder how accurate they are to my model, because I made that before the model, because I made it in order to inform the model. I did actually notice whilst I was setting up that image, a little something I've never had on stream, but should, and that's this. my bucket. Oh, what do we do? Do we put it on... Do we put it there on the bench, or do we put it... I kind of wish we could put it in... one of the pigeonholes. Is there a bit too much contrast back there? I feel like I'd need to go in and edit it down and give it a little less contrast. So let's put it here for now. It looks small, but it should look small next to me. That makes sense. Ooh, fan art. Yes, yes, yes. The first ever. It was hard to get the runes outside it. Yeah. Don't worry. I've experienced that a lot with I just realized I'm looking at my OBS, so it looks like I'm looking off to the side. Here we go. I'm looking at you now, making eye contact during conversation. That's a thing humans do, right? Yeah, people struggle with outsider, drawing outsider. So don't fear. That seems to be a common experience. I started using my bucket too. Hell yeah. I've never actually had the bucket on stream. So there we go. It actually looks really nice sitting right there. I tried to get all the rune details on. I can see that. There's not a lot of contrast with the yellow, but if I do a little bit of this, there you go. We do have the runes, and we've got the little dot point, and you've got the horizontal line. Didn't we discover that the runes on my model are backwards? I'm trying to remember. We discovered that one of my main art pieces was backwards, but that's okay. No matter. It's difficult, and I get it. I like to think I'm pretty patient with that stuff. I'm just happy to have art of myself, as egotistical as that might sound. It's a nice little boost to my self-esteem. Not a lot of our Kurul representation out there on Earth. Me being the only source of that. I am the Rowenian embassy. So, I'm pretty flexible today. Oh, you know what? I wonder if we... You know how we've blended the bucket in? I wonder if we can, like... I'd have to, like, warp it in a way. I am tempted to get another background, and I'm tempted to get a background with Outsider not back there. So I can have Outsider on my back whilst in this room. I wonder if I can blend this into the background somehow. I might have to warp it, which I haven't figured out how to do that in paint.net yet. Plus, you wouldn't be able to read it if it was too small. So that's a future idea. I'm pretty flexible in terms of what we want to do. I'm pretty flexible in terms of what we want to do today. If we want to play a game, or if we want to talk, and what game that would be if we do. I am still feeling the Elden Ring fever. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? And we're covering up one of my little scratches too. Perfect. That's awesome. That's so good. I need to figure out how to warp it in paint.net so that it has the... but to be fair, it's not that warped, but you can see... there's a bit of perspective on... I don't think you can see my mouse. There's a bit of perspective up there on the roof. So we would have to bulge out this side a little bit. Very nice. And it's also... And we'd have to cast a shadow over it. That's alright. I think I can do that. If I figure out how to warp images. And then we've got our bucket on the other side. Nice little bit of contrast on both sides of the room. I think it frames it quite well. Rule of thirds, isn't that a thing? This bucket's in the bottom right third. Art's in the middle left third. Yeah. I'm actually really happy with this. That was such a good idea, Wef. Yes, I'm still on Elden Ring fever. I'm still really enjoying it. I'm not really enjoying where we are at the moment, but I'm sure we won't be trapped there for too long. I could be convinced to play Subnautica. That is a series I would like to finish the game on stream. I've been playing a bit of Balloons off stream. And I could play Cyberpunk. I am really kind of feeling Cyberpunk, but I usually try to play that in the afternoons. Because that's when I've played it previously, in my Australian afternoons, that is. And yeah, that's been working. I was thinking like a game you can do with chat, but we need a lot of people. Yes, and I'd need to set that up, which I haven't. They should put that in Elden Ring. Chat should be able to spawn bosses at random. I'm surprised Balloons doesn't have something as well. Maybe it does. I'm really surprised Balloons doesn't. Where chat could send out a big wave. That would be awesome. Hey, Ninja Kiwi. Pay me some... what's the word? Some royalties on that idea. I want you to buy that idea off me, Ninja Kiwi. Like a game I heard some humans called Gartic Phone. I think I'm familiar with that. That's a drawing game, is it not? Oh, by the way, I've been meaning to ask you, again, I don't know if you can see the mouse on screen. How did you do the writing on that artwork, Wef? Is that a typed in font, or have you done that by hand, or have you done that with like a digital pen? Because it has a little border around it, and it's very neat. So I feel like it's a font you've imported, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't mind getting a pen and learning to draw, but I also want to learn to sing. I need to choose something. But as you have experienced, singing doesn't come naturally to my biology. So that will take a bit more effort than drawing. I think I know the drawing basics. I actually have drawn on stream, and I can actually show you. I don't need to do that. I need to do this. I'm filling up my room with just a bunch of stuff. It's a font. The website used for art has fonts, and I use that one a lot. I really like it. I really like the font. I use a website to... What do I use a website for? To make the thumbnails. Not to make the thumbnails. I use paint.net. But I use a website to get the text. So here's some of the art I've done. With a mouse, mind you. With a mouse, not a pen. Demon Karaoke would be legendary. Whoa. I think we're a while off that, but it's certainly a long-term goal. It's I won't deny it. This is my art of buns. Done with a pen, mind you. Oh. Sorry, not done with a pen, done with a mouse. So I wish forgiveness for the quality of it. But I think I've got the basics, you know, I've got the layering, I've got some shading in the hair. Yeah. Has she seen this? Yes. So it was done on, I highly recommend, you know what, I'm actually going to go find the link. I think I put it in my Discord, and I actually do have it on my channel because, wrong button. If I go to playlist on my channel, there should be a playlist called Sam on Other Channels. Here it is. And if you go to this link, it's currently the only one in there because I've been on other channels, but in like big group collabs. This is the Late Night Buns show, and a challenge she has in the show is you have to draw each other. So she actually did draw me as well. I don't know if I have it saved. Oh yeah, you saw that. Yeah, I thought so. I remember you looking through it for lore. Let me see if I've got the drawing she did of me. I don't know if I do. I'll have it in Discord. I'll have access to it. I remember asking for it. But if I go into my art folder and go to Chibi, here we go. I did this as well. I am lore hungry at times. I understand. That's a good quality to have, where fear not. Here's my little pedals. I think it's a lot better. I spent a lot more time on little pedals. We can put him in the bucket. Kind of. I'd need to cut it off a bit. There you go. He's like a little ice cream in the bucket. And we just realized we've covered up website. Oh yeah, I've got to lock things once I've put them where I want them. Thank you. I think it was you. I think it was you, Rude, that told me to lock things. Here we go. There's Buns up on the wall. This is awesome. He uses that in thumbnails. Yeah, I saw it. That was me. A drawing stream would be fun. Actually, let's do it. If I can find a website. I really want to do making magic cards. He slayed the shark. Oh yeah, it does look like we just have. It does look like we've done that. I'm not sure how. I haven't named the images, so I don't know. Oh, there we go. We can mount his head on the wall. No, let's not do that. I don't know how he would. He'd probably be chill, but it's probably not a joke to make without consent. Rude is probably the only human that's not frightened. It's possible. We did talk about that when we were talking about, we made a video with Wef about what we would do if a human ever encountered me, if I ever bumped into a human. And Wef did say that Rude's probably the only one that wouldn't be too freaked out. But I think that's because you know me. Custom MTG card creator. Actually, do we want to do this now? Because you think I'd want to name the stream after that. But I did make a Sambi'el card, and it's on reflection, it's very bad. Like competitively, it would have absolutely no competitive value. It was just the abilities were so overcosted. I have a lot of God, my throat. One moment. I have a lot of VTubers in the village, all unique. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, that's. I wasn't expecting that coming into VTubing. I thought I'm the only supernatural being on Earth. But who am I to assume that other VTubers aren't what they actually say they are, when I am, in fact, what I say I am? Who am I? We should find a website that allows people to draw together. I should probably just get that game you mentioned before, shouldn't I? Okay, people have made interesting custom magic cards on this website. Let's get it. Let's get up. I'm gonna have to clean up this this page. Hopefully it lets me name all of these things that I'm too lazy to name right now. Where did I put it? Uh-oh. No. Art. Concept. Okay, I don't know where I saved my little magic card I made of myself. Tales of Iron 1 or 2 or Gartic Phone. I know you you recommend that game, and I will endeavor to check it out, but I am currently swamped with games. I need to get Elden Ring done before the DLC. I've already abandoned Dark Souls, which I feel bad about because I love that game. I hate not completing franchises. It's such an easy hole to fall into as a VTuber. I feel it happening. So I'm really trying not. So I will always take suggestions, and I think you've written that in the Discord chat, which is good, so I can always look back at that. But I'm currently not in a position to do so. Yeah, let's not make magic cards today. Let's make that a dedicated stream. So what have we been playing that isn't Cyberpunk? Because that's for the other time slot. I think keeping that consistent would be good. I've pretty much only been playing Elden Ring for the last 7 days. Cyberpunk, Subnautica. We did have that lore discussions. That lore discussion stream. Bloons Tower Defense, Magic the Gathering, which we usually play with pedals. Lockdown Protocol, which was a big collaboration. Subnautica Magic. Marvel Rivals, I kind of feel like hero shooters aren't really for me. And then we have the photography stream with Rude 2 months ago. It feels like longer ago. I'm very surprised. Oh my god. Trading card shop simulator. Rude will remember that. That's when we met, right? We met when I was playing TCG Sim. I want to see if my computer would be so kind as to let me interact with things, because VTube Studio is full screen. and I don't know how to not full screen it. If I were... Where is it? Where is it? Are you still here? You are! If I boot this up, is it going to... is my save going to be there? Oh yeah, we were talking about getting like Gundam mods and stuff, weren't we? Oh, because I did the figure store only. That's right. That was the whole thing I was doing. Alright, the screen's going to be black for a moment. Also, by the way, while we're over here, I have a little toggle pedals right here. In case we ever need him for the magic streams. He's just vibing there. Is this going to work? Hey, look at this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We do. We have our old saves. Let's have a look at the figure-only trading cards shop. I think it's called Host of the Outsiders, isn't it? It's named after our Discord. Oh yeah, by the way, it's my birthday. So, kind of. It's the 12-month anniversary of me coming to Earth. Hold on, let me write something there. It's the anniversary of me coming to Earth tomorrow. It's not actually today, but I normally stream today. So I'm you know, keeping that consistency. So not only is it the 12-month anniversary of me coming to Earth, that means it's the 12-month anniversary of the Jozef having a little party, you know? What are you complaining about? What are you complaining about? Oh! What? Oh, customers can sell cards to you now. I don't care. Interesting. Yeah. So it's the anniversary of Jozef's little adventure. It's the anniversary of my little adventure. Am I actually 372? Probably, maybe not. It's hard to tell. It's my prediction based off the time frames between Hell and Earth. Oh yeah, and we've got our secret little black market trading card area. So the whole point of this shop, it's obviously meant to be a trading card Pokemon shop. But what we did is we converted the main room into a figure-only shop. We've got our massive figures. They're very satisfying to hold because of how big they are. And since the stream, I got to show off some of my figures along with Rude. That's very nice, very nice. I don't think we had done that when it came to this series. And in our storage room, we have a secret little hidey hole where I can stare at customers. But we've got a black market card resale shop. So this is the ATO, the Australian Tax Office, does not know about this little shop here. They know about this one. This is just so I can privately open cards and resell them without having to pay tax on the resale. So this is a figure store. You are in my storeroom. Good. Oh, that's that's an employee. We got the little plushie section. Has anything else changed? There's probably... I bound everything to the mouse so I could play the game one-handed. So... let's see if anything's new. I'm probably not going to actually pick this back up. I think you can always double order the boxes. Everything there looks... wait, what is... oh. Oh, any new figures? I don't recognize a lot of these, but I also didn't really investigate this. Doesn't look like any new figures. There was somewhere you could see the updates coming soon. Here we go. Customer trade cards, customer review app, organized tournament is next. Very nice, very nice. You'll have to put that in the Discord with, or send it to me, because I would be interested. We were also one day we were talking about playing balloons with players with chat, but I think we might have been doing that with Buns, which is a collaboration I need to organize. There's actually a lot of collaborations that I need to organize. I got very busy with the whole pretending to be human thing, so I really should message all those people. All right, thank you. I see the message. Hello, Wilco. How are you? I know you don't mind the don't look in the bottom right corner of the screen. Don't just, you know, we're just gonna yeah, hi Wilco, how are you? How's your Valentine's Day going? I think Valentine's Day was yesterday for Australia. I spent it alone, as demons do. I'm not too interested in dating humans. I worry about that for a number of reasons, some of which are not to be discussed, and some of them are just you know, I kind of don't age like humans do. So, you know, there are the 3 mimics on Earth. 2 of them are women. But I don't, you know, we're kind of trying to stop them or otherwise defeat them at the moment, you know. So, I think that's more likely what's going to happen there. Is not a good relationship with those individuals. We just bullied one into oblivion, and we don't know anything about the other one, really. Yeah. We're on a bit of hiatus with the law, because we've told one of the demons on Earth to kill the other two. Sorry, we've told two of the demons to kill the other one. And we're waiting for a response on that one. And when I get a response, subject to what it is, I'll need time to make a video about it, because I feel like everyone needs to know the updates all at the same time, because the more help and the more consistent help I get, the more likely we are to save the world in a way that humanity wants. I'm not here to save the world without humanity's permission. Yeah. So what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Do we want me to boot up Elden Ring? I could be convinced, you know, I could be convinced to play a little bit of Elden Ring. If I must. Or we could have a talk about some lore stuff. I really need a toggle that lets me on the 2.0 model. You know, I'm gonna write this down before I forget. I'm gonna ask for a toggle where I do little quotation marks, because it's not actually lore, it's real. You believe me, right? Here we go. I actually do have a list for things for a new model. Quote marks for when I say lore. And when I say Jozef is yes, I saw that, Web. Thank you. I'll check it out. I also need quote marks for whenever I talk about Jozef's little adventure, because right now I'm just doing this, and I don't think everyone gets the joke. You need to know what I'm talking about to get the joke on that one. A bit morbid, you know. We're joking about the passing of being, but he was a demon, and he was a dickhead, and that's pretty normal where I come from. Finding things morbid isn't necessarily something we worry about too much. Morbidity is just a part of our culture. So we did have that stream where we were talking about what I would do if I encounter a human. I would be more than happy to have a discussion stream today, and or I can play games, which again, I won't complain if we must resort to that. I have a very interesting topic for you that I'm very excited about. So this might be able to convince you to that. If I can find the document, here it is. I don't even know if it's on the document. It's just been something I've been thinking about a lot. So we need to talk about weapons. And I'm sure Pedals would want to be a part of this. I should get him involved. I did talk about getting Pedals on the chat to talk about weapons. So right now we have Outsider back there in the background and on my back. I do not own two Outsiders. I only own one. But, you know, I didn't think that through when I was commissioning this background. I really need to contact him and see if he can give me a copy without it for a tip or something. So if and when we defeat these mimics and or get other people to defeat them, as is the current plan, work smarter, not harder, I would be very surprised if they didn't have some compound cold on them. The metal that my chest and my sword up there are made out of. And I have reason to believe, based on something that they said in the letters, they have a means of getting to hell and back. At very least, Castus does. He mentioned it. So, if we defeat one of these mimics, if we take their material, I can teleport back to hell and visit my only friend in hell, Jozef, who is a blacksmith, and we could either keep the weapons, or, depending on what they are, or we could have him reforge them. So, if you are interested, we could have a discussion about what weapons you want to see me have going forwards. Yeah. Shram has been talking about it. Shram is a big fan of how did he describe it? It's in one of my lore compilations I'm trying to recall. He's a big fan of like is it telekinetic? Yeah. Telekinetic sword storm, or telekinetic storm of swords is what he said. Hello, Force Taker. No problem. Thank you. I have been playing a lot of balloons in the background. I'm grinding up balloons. I'm trying to unlock all the paragons. So keep an eye out for more balloons coming soon. Definitely. Thank you for the birthday wishes. So yeah, Shram has stated that he would like a telekinetic storm of swords, and this is definitely something we can do. If you haven't noticed, it's already something I can do. We have the ability to enchant weapons so that we can control them with our minds. So I don't see why we wouldn't be able to do more. I also don't see why some of these mimics probably have weapons that already have that built in. But what kind of weapons do we want? Do we want to see Sam with a katana? Do we want to see Sam with an axe? I don't know why I'm talking in a third person. That's a very Australian thing, I find. Do we want a shield or do we just want more armor? A crow... sorry. I was muted there for a second. A crowbar is very versatile. It can be a slashing weapon and a tonfa armor. All right. I'm going to hit this button and hopefully nothing goes crazy. Okay. That's not good. I think that's fine. I think everything there was discussion things, right? I'm reading through it now to see if I released any private information. Nah, it's alright. It was just my discussion ideas. Oh, Pedals is streaming. Very nice, very nice. This stream is not sus. Shark VTuber. Okay. I take your word for it. Let's get back to the room. Alright, we're all good, we're all good. It was all just ideas to discuss. That's why I had it open. Because I was seeing if I had this idea written. So all that information will be made public. Come on, come on. Get down here. Now, if we do it... Okay, why are there two things? There we go. Okay. Things to make. Or things to forge. Don't know why I capitalized that. I've got YouTube title brain rot. Forge. With Sif. Us. Oh my god. Alright, I'm moving the keyboard. Let's solve the problem instead of just trying to power through it. Sip. Oh my god. Things to forge with Siperset. We did it. I can spell my friend's name. Alright. A crowbar. Crowbar. Are you saying crowbar slash tonfa? Or that a crowbar can be a slash and a tonfa? Crowbar slash plus tonfa. Hello, Pedals. Earth Day. I like that. I like that. That's a much better idea. I probably should have called it that, but this is also me indulging in VTuber tradition. I feel that I am allowed to indulge every now and then. Armor. Only thing you have is a chest plate. This is true. More armor. If you're still here, Pedals, I know you're streaming. Very nice stream title I see there. I'm hesitant to click on it. You are a bit of a... You're my resident weapons expert. What do you think? I'm really... Helmets. Ooh, okay. Let's... Helmet. Helmets save lives. Oh, I would be a little worried about getting my horns into a helmet, but who knows? You know, I've got a floating sword and can shoot fire beams. You know, there's things that... Things can get done in Rowan. We've got access to some tools that you don't. Good to see you, Rude. Yes. All the boys together. All my boys. You can even play golf with a crowbar. Plus golf. What I really want from Pedals is... And again, please leave, Pedals, if you need to do your stream. What am I lacking? I've got Outsider. What... I gotta delete that again. What am I lacking, like, in terms of being a competent combatant? I've got good reach. I've got good hitting power. I can hold Outsider by the blade and use the cross guard as picks or the pummel to bash. It's a nice versatile weapon, but pretty heavy. At least having telekinetic powers over it offsets that a little bit. I can half sword. I'm familiar with the concept of half swording, and I'm trying to practice it. Height is a good advantage to have, definitely. My height plus outsider's height, that is quite the reach, especially when fighting humans. But we're talking about fighting demons here. I don't fight humans. It's not a thing I do. So you're right, exactly. So height is something I have. I feel like I need a bit of a close range weapon. That's kind of what I'm wondering. Or like being in the air is very good. Interesting, interesting. The drow can fly, but that's because they have wings. So, but I can investigate. Are there any? We can talk about abilities too. Not all abilities exist in Rowan, but I'm sure I don't know about any of them. Being in the air is very good. Are we talking about flight or just air mobility? I like that more. I think that's more achievable. I wouldn't be surprised if only the drow can fly. You have an exposed neck. Ooh. But aside from that, you really don't strike me. You really do strike me as a javelin type. Interesting. Exposed neck. And we'll put it up here with the weapons. Javo. I'm going to copy your spelling. Javelin. Javelin. Not Javelin. Don't you hate spears pedals? Interesting, interesting. Are javelins any competent in close range? Or are they specifically for throwing? Is that what makes it a javelin? But, throwing weapons. Throwing weapons. It would have to... I like to think I'm pretty good at range. But, alright. Here's a kind of important discussion that I haven't had before. I hate spears because they are boring, but they're incredibly effective. Yes, yes, yes. I like it. I like it. That's the kind of mentality that I want. When it comes to range stuff and pretty much any combat, one of the most important things you can do, I can do, as a Valkyrul, is energy efficiency. So, I like to think I'm a very, very scary ranged combatant because I can just fire a laser from my two top horns up here. However, that uses a lot of energy, and that can leave me vulnerable for the rest of the fight. So, if we have a weapon, like a javelin, that only uses the energy it takes for me to throw it, and then maybe recall it if we enchant it, which I'm not saying we do, there's ups and downs to that, then yeah, we've saved energy. So even if you feel like I'm very powerful in a certain category, for example, having a laser that's hotter than anything on Earth, doesn't mean it's efficient. So efficiency upgrades can be great. Good close-up as a one-hander. That's very good as well. Because I have a two-handed weapon at the moment. We need to find out what the mimics have. We need to find out if they have any weapons worth looting off them. And that might help us choose an order with which to attack the mimics. And or trick them into attacking me. Well, Castus is kind of the first at the moment. We've already made an attempt to take him out. So if that works, it's Castus first. I guess the issue is we might not be able to loot the weapons, but we might be able to write letters to the girls asking them to send me his materials and the crystals. We're making progress. We might be getting there soon. It's good we're having this discussion now. It's very good we're having this discussion now. Crowbar to slash, tonfa, and golf, of course. And that would be one-handed as well. Right? Would that be one-handed? I'm thinking like a Half-Life 2 crowbar. That's what I've got in my head. Javelin, one-handed plus range. Mobility, more armor. Only have chest plate. Helmets save lives. Neck exposed. That is a very good point. I have quite the neck on me. Prime decapitation material. Oh, pedals! Speaking of pedals and decapitation. That's the wrong button. I've pressed the wrong button. Hold on. Let's bring that back. Come on. There I am. Speaking of pedals and decapitation. Pedals, what happened to you? You know, when I first did this, I imagined your body just being in the bucket. I just imagined like a little chibi you hiding in the bucket. Someone else made the joke that it looked like a trophy. Okay, that wasn't me. I just thought you were hiding in the bucket, hanging out with your garden eels. I'm sure they'd love that. I'm sure they'd really love that. Being trapped in a golden bucket. Tower shield and crossbow is the equivalent of camping with a sentry gun in Modern Warfare 2. Yes, 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 yes. I'm really trying to think back to if I've ever seen a shield in Rowan. And I don't know if I have. I don't know if Valkyrul have invented shields yet. So, yeah. I can't tell if I love or hate it. Well, well, you know, it was cute in my head. What am I making disappear? Okay, there's something off screen. That's scary. There we go. Now it's just my bucket. Okay? Now you don't have to love it or hate it. It was Wilco who said it. All right. Thank you for throwing someone else under the bus that's not me. I knew it wasn't me that said it first. Shield, 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 shield. Are there shields in hell? It's a good question. If we went down the shield route or the defensive route, what type of shield? Because my concern with that is, look at the size of that thing back there. Look at the size of that two-handed weapon. I meant weapon in like the Australian compliment way, but it is just, it's literally a two-handed weapon. Wow. Sorry when I go quiet. I'm trying to look after my voice. Are you not streaming, Petals? What's going on here? Am I mistaken? You are.
At least you want to show this man some love.
Oh, thank you. I just tuned into you, shouting me out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No pressure, no pressure. 6 people watching over on Pedal's side. That's okay, that's okay. We are friends.
Well, that's fine.
No pressure,
It's
no
a day
pressure.
for love after all.
6 people
Yeah!
watching over. Oh no, that means Pedal's chat saw the bucket incident. The Pedals bucket incident. That sounds like something you want on the internet. Hopefully he quits out of my stream before I say that. I'm sure his chat would make great advantage of that. How long's the delay? That's
Sambi'el.
like something you want on the internet. Oh, there's almost no delay. I'm sure his chat would make great advantage of that.
Shit, I was talking over it.
The Pedals bucket incident. There you go. Get creative. When I said it, it wasn't meant to be inappropriate, but yeah. Maybe I'm the inappropriate one. Maybe I'm the one. Maybe I'm the problem. All right. Enough of that. I'm a little embarrassed. I'm feeling a little bit of pressure here. I'm used to my little small 102 viewer number, but I'll be okay. Oh. All right. Shields. Yeah. How do we feel about a shield meshing with me being a two-handed fighter? Are there any games where... Oh, well, you know a game where you can two-hand and hold a shield. Dark Souls. With the weapon swapping system. You know what? If you wanted me to explore having a shield, I would not restart, but I would open... would we restart? No, I don't think so. I could open back up my Dark Souls playthrough, where my character currently has a Firehander and fire abilities. We were kind of role-playing myself. We could have a shield, because the whole point of that playthrough was to switch between the one and two-handed poses. So two-hand when I'm swinging and one hand when I'm not. And I got a little I'm not enjoying the challenge so much, but I enjoy the concept. So if we went back into that playthrough, ditched the challenge, but kept the concept and equipped a shield, I would be very interested. For a shield, you need a one-handed weapon, unless you are very talented. You are underestimating me, Wet. No. I agree. That's why it's not really what people do in Dark Souls. Although, people do have a parrying shield in their offhand. So they go into combat with a two-handed sword in one, parry shield in the other. They parry and then put away the shield while the enemy's stunned, equip the weapon two-handed, and then do the punish execution with the 50% strength bonus from two-handing. It's actually quite an advanced strat. A lot of people do it in the PvP. I'd be willing to give it a go. You know what? I'm going to write it down anyway. I kind of want to do that. Play DS hand and a half with... That's not how you spell Firehander, is it? It's how it's going to remind me. And parry shield. There is also the Grass Crest shield, which I might even have equipped on my character. I can't recall if I do or not. Let's find out. We're officially a variety streamer now. Oh no, it's done the thing again where I can't see anything because... Okay. I need to think things through. Here we go. We're back in the accursed room. And if I do a little bit of this, I think I got a couple of questions. Ooh, let me know, please. And I will decide whether to record them with gameplay in the background or not. Based on what video I feel like I need to put the questions into. Let's put up Dark Souls. I do have a controller, do I not? I've been playing Elden Ring. This is not going to help. Where's my controller? There it is. My Switch controller, a little too small for my hands. Uh-oh. One moment, where's my cable for the controller? Where's my... Because I don't have a Bluetooth thing for my computer. There it is. My USB to USB-C cable has cat bites in it from stray cats coming into the house and biting things. Oh, and the wire is coiled, which is probably not good in general. Do a little bit of this and a little bit of this, and hopefully this works. And I remember the controls because Elden Ring switched up a few of them. Hello, hello. Happy birthday, Sambi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have been called Sambi before. You're not the first. That seems to be a nickname that the humans like. Oh, yeah. This is somehow like the second most scuffed stream I've ever done. Card Shop Simulator, no more. We're talking Dark Souls Remastered. Yep. Please. Okay, it's using the controller. Oh. Let's see if I remember the controls. Oh, yeah. So we were here last playthrough, and I was just mucking around with the controls, and I died. And I went, yep, all right, I remember the controls, and then I quit. So that was not me rage quitting. Oh, okay. We're all the way back here. That's all right. I think this is where I was in my head anyway. Do we own a shield with... Oh my god, the controls are different. How are we doing on the shield front? I see a question, Web. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to answer it. Oh my god, we got the Black Knight Greatsword on this playthrough. If I want to answer it while playing a game or in the room. Crossbow. Here we have some shields. Oh my god. Black Iron Great Shield. Does it tell me the parry window, or it might say it in the description. Small shields are always less stable, but land critical hits after parries easier. So here's the parry shield. I've pressed the wrong button. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. I have to relearn this game after putting so much effort into I've just been unlearning this game and I'm gonna relearn it. What am I looking for? Here we go. We need 11 dexterity. Okay. Oh yeah, we can't one-hand the sword. That was kind of the whole point of the playthrough. How far off are we having 11 dexterity? Oh no, we've got the flippery. What was this playthrough? Alright, we need one level up and we can equip a parry shield. Alright, I would be very interested in that. Oh no, my controller's being funny. Please don't do that. And then, if I hit this, bam, we have our spell. And if I hit this, we have our parry. And then if I hit this, we're two-handing. Alright, let's get to the question. Let's do it while I'm playing the game. I'm taking notes on paper. Have you ever met a human other than Glenn or Rude? I have not met Rude. We've only spoken online. I have only actually in person... Oh my god, I was about to do a jump attack as if we were playing Elden Ring. I have only met, like, spoken to and met Glenn. I've seen humans in the distance. Oh no, we've got to use the old jump attack. Ah! Alright, I still got it. I still got it. Yeah. I've never met any other humans face to face. Oh no, the stick drift's starting to come in on my Switch controller. I feel like you'd like Dark and Darker, Sam. I'm not familiar. The name kind of rings a bell, but I don't know why. It's not clicking in my head. But yeah, I've made human friends online. There's Rude and Drac. And then I've got human viewers, of course. Of which Weth is not. He is a... I forget the exact name of the species, but he is a sentient butter. He does have a species name, I just can't recall it at the moment. Oh no, the stick drift. I've also gone the wrong way. Okay, I really miss the Elden Ring controls. You know, there's only how long between these games? This game's like 2007 or something? Oh! No! If this stick drift doesn't stop... Butter alien. Yes, 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 yes. But calling me a slice of butter is fine. Yes, I remember you calling yourself a slice of butter. Okay. Something's going on with the controls. Oh! See, I'm not doing half of those inputs. But I do remember it doing this with Dark Souls. So hopefully this doesn't happen... Oh! When we boot up Elden Ring. Are you seeing that stick drift? Ah! Oh, okay, so today we're doing the Dark Souls Stick Drift Challenge. Yeah, this makes the game a little harder. We really need to get better at your social skills. I do have very poor social skills. I did back in Rowan. It's something I've always experienced. And I feel like it's kind of a part of me. I've made peace with it. I'm even a little proud of it in a sense. I am a big introvert. I like being alone. I only have one friend back in Rowan. And that's only because he... And this is assuming he's still my friend after the whole being kicked out of hell thing. But he should be. Because he worked in a prison camp. Don't be fooled by these guys. These are the most powerful enemy in all of Dark Souls. These guys can probably just one-shot me. Fire is no joke. What are the buttons? What are the buttons? But also maybe later you can ask the chat. Sorry, the stick drift is really throwing me off. Let me unplug and replug the controller. On both ends. Also maybe later you can ask the chat some lore questions like Rude or me or Pedals if he shows up again. Pretty sure most VTubers in the village are introverts. That includes me. Hell yeah. If I wasn't convinced to live in your village before, I am now. Interesting, we're still actually flip rolling even though we added some weight. Oh, this stick drift is messing me up. What exactly do you mean, Wef? Oh, I understand. You mean ask about chat's lore. Yeah, definitely. Oh, you did write earlier. You wrote something about your umbrella, Wef, and I did see it and I did read it and I was going to answer it, but something happened. Were you asking if your umbrella... Can you ask it again? Sorry. I did see it. Okay, no, I don't want you to backflip. I want you to rest at the bonfire. Alright, we are less than 1/10 of the way to getting our shield out. And I'm going insane with this stick drift. Okay, we're not playing Dark Souls. That is driving me truly insane. Oh my god. I'm gonna get genuinely angry. Let me scroll up. You wrote something about your umbrella, I think. We were talking about... Happy birthday. Thank you, thank you. Wilku came in. Thank you, thank you. I swear you wrote something. You were asking something about your umbrella before. I can no longer find it. Alright, maybe I'm mistaken. What are we lolling? What did I say? What did I say? Something that was rude? Oh, what did I say? Yeah, that was driving me up the wall. Let's. I'm actually gonna boot up Elden Ring and see if that's going to be an ongoing issue, because if it is, we will not be playing. What is Pedals doing? What? I've just alt tabbed to get Elden Ring booted up. What is Pedals doing?
What the fuck this is?
I think he's all right, do I have a please on his list? I'm having a look. No one's really jumping out on jumping out at me. He's doing I think he's doing a wood tier list. You are indeed rude. Yes, oh no, I'm tempted to call him. Let him know, Wef, that I am open to being called briefly. I don't want to do the whole stream, but if he's down. Also, sorry if this is loud. I need to... No, the controller's disconnected. Come on. There we go. The game doesn't acknowledge your settings until you get in. A lot of games do that, I've noticed. Sorry if you're hearing the ba-da-dum, boom, ba-da-bum. Alright. What's going on here? Alright. Is there stick drift? Oh, I think I felt some there. Maybe? I can't tell. Something's really... Yeah, something's going on. Ah, no! I just want to play Elden Ring.
Yeah, we're calling him. We are calling.
Okay, you heard that. Hello.
Are you sure you want to do this? I'm down, but...
I am, at the very least, intrigued.
Okay.
And I'm experiencing a lot of stick drift that I'm trying not to go insane, because I do not want to have to purchase a new controller.
Oh god. What are you currently playing?
I was playing Elden Ring a bit.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm doing a smasher pass of non-human fictional characters.
Yes.
So I guess that's perfect background noise for you.
Yeah. I'm grinding through a little area I don't like very much, so thank you.
Oh, which part?
I'm doing a fully blind playthrough. I've just beaten...
Oh, fair enough.
That's right. I'm in like a... I've just gone into a castle area. There's birds with knives for feet.
Oh, yep. Godric's castle. That's fair.
Yes. It's very Dark
one
Souls
kinda
3,
sucks.
which is fine, but I'm really enjoying the fact that this isn't Dark Souls, and now I feel like I'm just playing Dark Souls again.
Yeah.
With birds with
No,
knives for
that's
feet.
fair. Yeah. No, the birds are a piss off. You need a weapon that can do some vertical movement.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, my mom colored a unicorn mug. What? Well, I guess I'll...
This is going to be difficult juggling many things. This is all my doing.
My mom just gave me a sticker that says, "You're too cool."
Is she wrong?
She's definitely wrong that I'm cool, but that's okay.
Let me know when you're safe to hear my thoughts on the tier list thus far.
I can hear you, she can't hear you, and that's how it's going to stay.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Nice.
No. Alright. We can't play Elden Ring.
Oh, you can't?
I don't. I'm really worried. Controller just gone.
Oh, fair enough.
I'll look it up. I'm using a Pro controller on a PC, so hopefully it's a software thing.
Yeah. Should be able to adjust the dead zone, but I don't know how much. I need you to switch Freddy Fazbear to Who Are You? I'm not... No, Who Are You means I don't know them. Nah means fuck no. Oh god, I see what you mean. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, yeah.
Alright. What do we got here? How do I get your... Oh, you know what? If I hit this button... and then hit this button... Hey, look at that! I've got your stream on my stream now. How the tables have turned.
Fancy.
And it was automatic as well.
Hmm.
Alright, I approve of Bowser being relatively high up. Yep. I would even consider him higher, but I'm happy I'm content.
I was definitely considering one of the top two. It's purely it depends on which iteration, you know?
Does it depend on how big he is?
Sometimes.
Where's the line here in this discussion?
Look, if we're going for certain attributes, it needs certain things, and if we're going for other attributes, it uses other things.
Who else you got? Shadow and Na? Is it because he's an animal?
No, he's not my type.
Good music though.
I'm a fake shark. The animal thing is, I have the Australian Easter Bunny as a freaking acceptable here.
Hey, he's voiced by what's his name? Oh no, what's his name?
Oh, is it Hugh Jackman?
Yes.
Oh my god. He's too edgy, says Rude. Like, I'm into goth girls. I shouldn't have a problem with it.
That's why I'm confused.
He just... Yeah, I'm confused too, but when I'm trying to consider it, I can't bring myself to.
I'm assuming
N64 Bowser is a hard no.
So long.
It would be a gay Bowser.
Yeah, exactly. It actually makes it's more realistic. It's more he's more likely to be interested in you back. The N64 one. It's canon. He says it in the game.
I mean, maybe Mario is still like stuck in 2014 humor where he's using that as an insult. Yeah.
When did that game come out? Long before 2014.
Yeah. Can you please explain angel dust? You literally said right above, I don't want to know about angel dust. I'm not going to explain it to you.
Why did Freddy get demoted?
Because he's technically inhabited by
the soul. Yeah.
I wasn't aware of that apparently.
Yeah, yep.
So yeah, No, that not cool.
The lore of that series just gets so wild that you forget that is how it started.
Yeah,
But yeah, that doesn't. I'm not making excuses. He should not be here.
yeah. No, I get you.
I'm
I didn't
assuming you're
make the
familiar
list.
with yes. You're familiar with
Yeah.
the theme song from the Shadow video game.
Uh, not not that one in particular.
It's very good. I don't know. It might be called I Am. That's what people know it as. It
Hmm.
is the edgiest. I think it's by the same people that do most of the Sonic music, but it's just particularly edgy.
Huh. Angel Dust is just a spider demon. Bud, if that's all you got from the character, bless your soul. I didn't say heart, so it's not an insult.
Thank
That's
you,
a
thank you.
compliment when I say bless your soul.
Okay.
Cause that's saying like you are pure,
hmm
stay that way, bro.
hmm I'm learning
Bless
the.
your heart is you are a dumbass.
I think you taught me that.
Yeah, and Wilku taught me that, so
Mhm. Um,
okay, so
None of the other characters are really jumping out at me. I'm happy Bowser's pretty
yeah,
high up. Um, yeah, that's about it.
yeah,
I would put Shadow probably on the same tier as Bowser.
yeah, it's just I don't know. I can put Sonic on acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like Sonic's a dick though.
mm-hmm.
Like what's wrong with Terrence? Who the hell is Terrence?
Terrence.
I,
I might not know enough fiction to
is
be a part of this.
that the clown thingy? I mean, I've got a tab that's
The
literally just I
Angry
don't know who the
Bird. Terrence is the Angry Bird.
Oh. Yeah, no. My answer is no. I know I said I like thick girls, but
I was
like
gonna
that
say.
it's just I don't know,
But
man.
what if he was bigger?
I I might be Canadian, but I think I'm gonna plead the fifth. Come on, he's such a sweet bird, though. I'm sure he's wonderful.
are, are they
But,
all
like,
named Terrence, or is Terrence the Angry Birds movie Redbird?
yeah, or is it just every bird that happens to be larger just gets assigned the name Terrence? No, my chat is still obsessed with having linked minds.
Okay.
Yeah, I can. Anyways, Knuckles is a nah.
Mm-hmm.
I just it's not my yeah. I mean, maybe if he sings that version of the Knuckles theme where they replace every noun with Knuckles,
I like that.
Knuckles, tougher than Knuckles, and then just that for like 5 minutes. It is specifically the big red bird. Okay.
Okay. I
So yeah,
wonder.
no, I am not into Terrence.
I wonder if we should or really shouldn't send this to Cecily as a big Sonic fan. There's no middle
Should
ground.
we see about should we see about getting her on the call to change my mind?
I don't. She might want no part. The last time I discussed Sonic with her, she was very upset at me.
Oh, like actually
No,
or
no, no. We were playing
okay.
what's it called, Lockdown Protocol, and I forget how it came up. I think she was talking about Sonic, and I said, "Oh, do you like the new movie?" She said, "Yeah, yeah. Have you seen it?" And I said, "No, I haven't seen any." And she just stared at me for a good 5 seconds in the middle of this frantic game where
Oh.
time matters, the clock is ticking, and she just stared me down in raw disappointment.
Okay, I'll send her a quick message to ask, "Hey,
Ask if
can
she's
I
comfortable.
call you on stream to discuss my choices about Sonic Smash or Pass with Can I say it's with you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think she'll know me by name. I still, to this day, feel bad about using, I think it's pronounced Galta, the giant dinosaur, who I forget if I use the one where she's a 12 mana dinosaur that gets a discount based on how much uh, strength you have on the board, or if it's the one where it's a 12 mana dinosaur that lets you place all dinosaurs in your hand on the board for free. But it was one of them.
Oh my god, that is a dick move.
Yeah. Yeah. I apologized many times and will continue to do so.
There's no way we have Aravos from the Dragon Prince. I don't know who that is.
Oh,
Scar. Scar's just not my cup of tea, which is
no.
sad because, like, I I don't know. Also, Rouge is gonna be in, please, and shut the fuck up. Cecily has not responded, so I'm going to assume she hates me. She hasn't seen the message, but I'm going to assume she hates me.
Okay.
Who the fuck is this lemon-looking guy?
I know he's from an anime, that's it. I think he's a principal or a teacher.
Okay. Anyone in chat know who the fuck this lemon is? That sounds like an offensive term. Oh, assassin classroom.
Yeah, that sounds right.
He's an assassin? Or is he the classroom? Or that's not. This is a good night.
Yes. It's been I've been the same, don't worry.
Okay. Misery does love company.
When I booted up my stream, I just didn't have any programs open except OBS.
Okay, Wilku, I'm just gonna say don't ever fucking say anything like that again in the chat. That is, yeah, no. We're not going to address that further. Anyways, he's the alien teacher. Oh, the lemon's a demon squid that teaches kids to kill teachers.
Teaches kids to kill
Well,
teachers.
out of that, I'm gonna say no, cause like, nah. I mean, I don't know who he is, but now knowing that, I just think he's eh. Okay, then since we have people knowing things, let's go right to left. Who is this girl in the purple dress who looks like that? Like a Barbie movie villain.
It might be.
Wings, is that a fucking Tinkerbell villain?
Oh. Okay.
Guaranteed that's from that little Tinkerbell show that went on for a bit. I'm no Disney Channel expert, but I know the basics.
Are they both fairies, the last two?
I don't know. I've seen this one somewhere. I think she and the one next to her, Tinkerbell. Wait a second. Those are the same fairy wings. Yep, they're both from Tinkerbell. The blue elf dude with horns. I got a green elf dude with horns and a blue elf dude without horns. And then I got the fucking smoke.
I like the style of the
small
smoke.
they are.
I like the art style.
It is very cool. Like the negative space is underutilized normally.
High contrast.
Yeah. I'm quite a fan of it.
How much of a factor is voice for you?
Tends to be high.
Because we do have one of the greatest voices of all time up next.
Okay. Pollution demon from Fern Gully. Oh! I'd rather fuck the lizard from it. Anyways, the fairies brought up a good point with the size of it. It's just no, small.
Yep.
This guy sitting on the throne, he looks like a chill dude. I'll put him in acceptable. And the green guy, yeah, he can come too, I guess.
How do you feel
The
about
pollution
horns?
demon.
How do you feel about black horns?
Eh. They're not a negative.
Okay. I'll take that.
Okay, next one. Optimus fucking Prime.
One of the greatest
Now,
voices of all time.
you are correct there. The pollution demon is Tim Curry. Well, Tim Curry
Ooh.
deserves better than me, so I'll put him in bro tier.
I'm setting something up with the voice thing for later as well.
Oh, God. Bro tier or please, please, please. I don't know. Like, Optimus Prime seems like you'd go out and you'd go to Dairy Queen and you'd order a large hot fudge sundae and he'd judge you because you got too large of a sundae. Like
Maybe.
he's just like, "Oh, that's not a good decision." And I can't vibe with that. You're not getting a piece of me if you judge me like that.
He's too good of a boy.
Yeah, like Optimus Prime is a good person, and that is why I would not be very good friends with him. Now, the fox from Robin Hood. Anyways, Eve from Wall-E. So Eve was cool.
I feel like Eve is doesn't. I don't want to disrespect Eve.
Yeah, like Eve. Explain. I'm not gonna explain.
Oh, I didn't even see. All right, I've seen it now.
Oh yeah, no. If you don't understand the significance of this movie, then don't worry about it. Anyways, Eve, yeah, I'm down.
Okay. Okay.
You need to. I literally don't, and I won't. Okay, we are not having a I don't know you tier. That fish with the cool voice.
Okay,
from
okay.
Finding
Yes,
Nemo.
yes. This is what I was setting up before. He has a cool voice. Do you know why he has a cool voice?
Why?
Because he's Willem Dafoe. Isn't he?
Is
Wait,
he
now I'm
really?
second guessing myself. I'm looking it up. Uh-oh, everyone can see my window.
Pedals, it's a fish. I'm a fish.
Yes, but it is a fish voiced by. Why is this difficult to find? Why is Google failing me? Voiced by Willem Dafoe. And Willem Dafoe is a please, please, please.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not saying Gil is, I'm saying Willem is. And that gets him some credit.
Well, Gil's getting in the please, please, please because of Willem.
Yeah,
he's
I'm
getting
fine
in
with
the
that.
down.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like, there's no physical attraction other
No,
than the
no.
eyes.
Okay.
Now the blue guy with horns. Is that the other person?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Erebos. Put him in the F off tier. Oh, he's young. Okay, yep. Enough said. This weird skull thing with a cup of tea.
Pretty cool.
Like I like the outfit. I just don't know anything about the character.
Are those horns?
I believe so.
How do you feel about horns? Black horns.
They're all right. Like they are not a negative. It's a none, I think. Buddy. No, those are definitely horns.
We like that. We like that. Where I come from.
Deer and Wolf are in high school. Yeah, I believe so. So we'll say no with them. That thing. Oh, it's complicated for many reasons, not because he's young. Okay, well then, fucking explain to me, what has this gentleman done wrong? We can forgive. I'm not gonna say that word. We can forgive being a dick, but like, I almost said the G word. The candle is an object. Worse, he's French.
The fish is a
I
fish.
work for a French gentleman. But he's not my type. Lumiere is just nah. Willem Dafoe in the live action, which the movie itself, live action, was dog shit, but Willem Dafoe fucking carried as best he could. He couldn't save it, but he did carry.
I didn't know that. I haven't seen
Oh,
the
yeah.
anime either. I really got to get on that.
I haven't seen the anime either. I've just seen some YouTube parodies, and I like those.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel... Yeah. How did he know that I'd been only playing Minecraft for 2 hours? I'd love to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Venom's going... Okay, I don't know who this... Oh, here we go. Arvos tries to murder many people. Okay, but we can forgive that. Develop dark magic. Okay, so he's innovative.
Nice.
Harvested souls. Cool. And tried to exploit children to help him conquer reality. So did I! Basically an elf version of Flat Rat, but worse. Counterpoint. He's got really nice cheekbones. So I'm gonna put him in acceptable.
The stealing souls is a bit sensitive for me, but...
Oh, that's fair.
The rest are possible.
Yeah. No. I still don't know who the heck this teacup dude is. I'll put him in acceptable. Because, like, he seems like a distinguished gentleman. Megamind. Will Ferrell creeps me the fuck out.
That's fair.
Megamind, you know what? I'll put it in bro tier because Megamind would be decent. But, like, yeah, no. Not in 1,000 years would I ever get with Will Ferrell.
He knows what he wants.
Now, Venom, we have a predicament. Because, on one hand, Venom is typically not the sort of thing I look for in a male figure. However, that tongue, though.
The versatility. Yeah.
Yeah, and just like the... I don't know a ton of comic book lore. But there's... From what I do know about the Venom symbiote, it's very versatile. And you know what? Fuck it. Okay, fine. I'll put it in. Please. Fuck off. Diego from Ice Age. We're going in nah. I don't like him.
It is just a non-anthropomorphic animal, not voiced by Willem Dafoe.
Yeah,
I think.
like he's still got bro tier. No, he betrayed all his buddies in the first one. That was the main source of conflict with them.
And you know, maybe he had a good reason. Have you thought of that? Maybe,
but I don't like it.
But maybe betraying your own kind is good sometimes in certain contexts.
Well, yes, it can potentially be, but with this one, actually, he didn't even really betray them because they didn't really trust him much. They kind of assumed, hey, you eat living things, so you're probably gonna try to kill us. So no, okay.
So
fine.
they judged him for they judged him for the way he was born and the thing that he is, and then he betrayed them rightfully. I don't see a problem.
You know what? You talked me into it. He's bro tier.
Thank you. Because you have made bros with someone who relates to that just a little bit.
Yeah, that's fair. He saved their lives and then was a loyal friend for the rest of the series. Look, man,
Hell yeah.
you can be a cool guy for most of your life, but as soon as you throw a rock at one person, everyone gets mad at you, and they
Mhm.
remember you. They remember you as rock thrower guy. I had a worse joke, but that's gonna be saved for at my workplace.
I think I know the
Um.
joke.
Oh yeah. The fox from the furry movie. I don't know, like
I'm worried that you are going to make decisions based on uh your history with this community and your
no, because
and that one time Google kind of told you that you were a member of this community.
well, I mean, I put the Robin Hood thing at please, please, please.
And
I'm
Rouge
being
and
as
Rouge.
everyone is saying no for the rabbit. What did the rabbit do? I didn't watch the movie.
I certainly
Also,
know
who
the
is
rabbit has its fans, and maybe
yeah?
I wonder if it's her fans have put a sour taste in everyone's mouth. I wonder. I've heard things.
Hmm. No, that's fair. Um, who is the alcoholic in this picture?
It kind
I
no, I was gonna say it kind of looks like old Lord of the Rings character, like Silmaril type thing, but the outfit doesn't.
yeah. She's a cop. That's why. Also, rabbit breeding goes nuts. Jesus Christ.
It is not
So,
breeding time.
so what's the negative
She makes a
other
great
than
Magic the
oh,
Gathering card.
you know what? Yeah. No, sorry, we're going please with this one. I don't too simple? I'm a very simple man. Now, the fox. The fox's name it's Nick, right?
It rings a bell.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, let me search up his voice. That'll be the kicker for it.
Does anyone know who the other character is? Nick Wilde.
Okay. Gotta take that off my screen.
Wilku says Jason Bateman.
Okay, so he no. It's I don't know. I'll put him in acceptable, but eh Petals is not fit to be a dad. I don't want to be a dad. Jason Bateman, is that the name of this thing?
I think that's the Nick's voice actor.
Oh, okay. So, who is the alcoholic in the picture? That's what we're trying to figure out.
We're desperate. We can do a reverse image search.
Yeah, he's got a crown of thorns, biblical reference. He's got a wine glass, which is wait, there's orange juice next to me. Hell yeah, forgot about that.
Looks like an elf. Yeah, it looks. If you ignore the dress, it looks very Tolkien, but I don't think it is. And Crown of
Yeah,
Thorns
it's
isn't
either
very
gonna be
Tolkien.
elf or vampire. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can reverse image search off a snip.
Okay.
It might lose too much resolution in the snip.
Is it mayhaps like a dark elf from Marvel? Okay. It's Petals if he was human and classy. Implying I'm not classy. Ow. I mean, to be fair.
Reverse image search. Oh no, I can't type.
If you get the rabbit cop, you will be a dad. It's not even a question. You underestimate my impotence.
We don't have to be good partners to them.
Sorry. Don't you dare apologize to me for mildly insulting me about something that's true. Okay, apologize a little. Yeah, my ego's fragile. Good luck with 15 million kids. Good luck with finding who this person is.
No, I don't know why I can't get. I've definitely reverse image search before. I don't know why Google's making it so hard on me.
Do any of you in chat know this person or not?
Oh, I've got to save.
Just
the
give me a
image.
yes or a no. I just took a swig of orange juice just for you.
No, I'm not. I'm not getting anywhere. I can't even get reverse image search to work. And now that's just on my
everyone's
desktop.
saying no. So, for this guy's crimes, he is sentenced to fuck off. Megatron, you didn't answer the question, so I'm gonna assume you're... Anyway, I think you're getting too hung up on the fact that that's a rabbit. And... You know, I'm not gonna get into Petal's reproductive situation, because none of that's canon currently. Okay, so we are just literally going between random Smasher Pass lists.
Okay.
So,
Is there a
got a topic?
Is there a Magic the Gathering card Smash or Pass?
Oh, that's a good idea. Smasher Pass Commander deck? Oh.
Oh.
I don't know. Planeswalker Smasher Pass, at least. They're not really good ones.
You can search in the tier website.
Oh, I can, yeah.
What else?
I like how the two searches I previously had were Your Mom and Halo Infinite.
This is the average. Wait, no, you don't like Halo Infinite, do you?
I'm not a fan of it whatsoever.
Yep. I remember watching you play it.
Oh, yeah.
But Halo and Your Mum chat, that is an average day for pedals.
Yeah.
Hmm. Mom's tier list.
I guess I could do a Pixar Moms thing. Fortnite Smasher Pass Chapter 1. It's got 500 images.
Wow.
Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna take this off my screen just in case it's
Yeah.
something really... no, it's literally just Fortnite characters.
Yeah,
It
it'll be
is
every
just
skin.
Fortnite skins. 500 of them.
I think what else do we both know enough about to be able to debate?
I guess we could do like Smash Bros characters.
Sure. I'm familiar with most. Maybe not most, but a good chunk.
Yeah.
This is not how I saw this stream going.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay.
But you know what?
I'm glad.
I'm okay with that. Okay, so
I'm wondering what we would
let's
argue about. What's something we would disagree on? YouTubers and streamers. I was thinking VTubers, but I don't know if there'd be much discussion.
yeah, because I don't actually know a lot of
Hmm.
VTubers.
I
Like, I know the very basics, but
yeah. I've just been watching my friends. That's all I've got time for.
yeah, same here.
I've been watching Nimi Nightmare, but that's different. If you know, you know. That wasn't a sus inside joke either.
Oh,
I knew you assumed it was.
yeah, I did. Okay, I thought VTubers, but I don't want to see how you rank Fillion. Fillion, I have standards, so I can't smash.
So I'm not clearing my throat to imply anything.
Oh,
I'm needing to clear my throat.
I was about to say.
I'm gonna mute and cough.
It's like Melody's other job that everyone knows. I knew her from that job beforehand because of a Moist Critical video.
Yeah. I think that's pretty normal.
Like that. Yeah. I knew about that before I knew about poor Fillion. No, fuck you. She makes more than I'll ever make, so I'm okay with throwing a little shade.
She didn't give Petals one VTuber award.
Yeah. Like I asked nicely, and then I asked firmly, and then I was threateningly, but we ignore that part.
And then you pulled I don't know if anyone's gonna get this reference. Then you pulled a Tana Mojo and made your own award show.
I don't know who Tana Mojo is, but
She's some YouTuber that didn't get invited to VidCon one year, so she made her own con the same day, and like everyone had heat strokes because it was so poorly organized.
oh my god.
Yeah, there's documentaries on it. And thank you, Rude. Thank you.
Okay, so Bayonetta.
Do we just go through and get all the no's off the list?
Yeah, probably should. So there's Ness, Inkling, no, or F off. Ness, F off.
You went past Bowser Jr. Third from the start.
Oh, yep. And Lucas.
Who Pichu is there as well. Who left them in the list?
Well, this isn't a Smash.
Oh,
Pass.
yes,
This is
okay.
just-
Okay.
Yeah,
You're right,
Yeah,
you're
no.
right, you're right.
yeah. And this version of Zelda is the Link to the Past. Where the fuck is Lucas? Oh, there he is. And we're not doing the Ice Climbers individually. You get one and all, or you get none. Kirby Smash. No, we're getting there. Okay, so Bayonetta.
Yeah, sorry, Wef. I mentioned Bowser Jr. to be put into the non-applicable category.
Yeah, no.
We're on the same page.
Is Pit young? Okay, I'll get rid of him. He wouldn't have been a Smash anyways. I fucking hate his voice.
How old is Kirby? That's a good question.
Kirby is from time immemorial, so I don't currently see Pit, but we'll get to him and we'll tell him to fuck off when we get to him. So, yeah. Also, Joker is young. Cool. That's most of it. Oh, and young Link. That
Is that Sora from Kingdom Hearts at the end?
oh shit, it is. I forgot he was part of it.
Again, I peripherally know all these characters.
Is Villager adult? Cause like he seems weird,
He
but at the
runs the
same
town.
time, he's in debt.
He has a mortgage.
Yeah, like I've got a mortgage. I've got a lot of pits next to Piranha Plant. Oh, why did I find that instantly?
I think we know where Piranha Plant's going to be put.
Yeah, and this
Oh,
that's
there's Wind
separate characters.
Waker Link.
Oh, yep. And Squirtle, I just don't like. Villager is adult. Okay. How about Steve? Steve is adult.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
very adult. Okay. We're just gonna go from here.
Ready? Yeah.
He's got both Anka and Isabel. K. Rool and Bowser are smash. We're getting there. Okay, so Bayonetta. I've got a hot take.
Uh-oh.
Bayonetta is a nah.
Why? Really?
I don't know. I just like.
Do you like goth girls?
Typically, but she just doesn't strike me as my type. Like
Bayonetta is what I envision when you make your mom jokes. She is goth. She is mom.
Wait, am I thinking of? Let me just.
Bayonetta is the witch who uses her hair to for magic.
The nude hair lady. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I was. Yeah. Okay. Yep. No. We're good. Sorry.
The boots are made of hair. You and I are boot connoisseurs, Pedals. And hairless. She completes us.
Okay. This version of Bowser, I'll put as a yeah.
At least.
He's athletic, he's proportional, and he's a good time.
Breathes fire. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that, Pedals?
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
It makes things interesting. Captain Falcon. Now, Captain Falcon, one thing that is better than most of the girls I've dated, Captain Falcon has a driver's license. He's actually taken the time to fucking get one. And not only that, I assume he's like a class 1. Unless he's racing with a class 5 license, in which case, Jesus.
I'm not familiar with. I didn't know there were classes of license. I'm obviously not allowed to drive. But...
Right, Canada. Class 5 is regular. Class 1 is like you are a semi-truck driver who can ride a unicycle as well. Yeah. Goth girls are a CIA psyop. Is that canon? I do not own the CIA, so I can't speak for them. I winked after saying that.
Thank you.
Anyways, Captain Falcon, I don't. He's not it for me.
Yeah, I agree.
He's too cocky. Class 1 is like a CDL then? If a CDL is like a Class 1, yes. I don't know what a CDL is. Falcon is a bounty hunter. He races in his spare time. Oh! Yeah, still no. Because if he's a bounty hunter, that means he's never going to be home. Like, fair play. Like, it's part of the job, but that's not the lifestyle I want.
Do we have a canon number of Pedals' bounty? Collective bounty?
That's a good question. Because, like, I'm not allowed in Uruguay or Costa Rica due to previous events. I've probably committed several crimes over the course of my existence. And is it really cocky if he actually is that good, though? It makes me angry, so it's bad.
We have so much in
So,
common. I'm banned from a kingdom or an empire or two.
ooh,
Mm.
a max of 15 million? Yeah, 15 million rupees. And I don't mean the Indian currency. I mean, like, if you can, like, farm that in Legend of Zelda or something, they'll take that. Like, the cocky part is a facade. What is Captain Falcon just like really he's got bad social anxiety? So he just overcompensates whenever he goes into Smash Bros. He's like, "Yes! Show me your moves!"
Please.
And everyone's like, he's like, "Come on, Captain." And he's like, "I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. My social battery got depleted like 15 minutes ago. I'm freaking out. I'm
Yeah,
sorry."
yeah, 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 yeah. If that's the case, I reckon we bump him up. But only if that's the case.
Yeah. So you know what? Yeah, we'll put it into acceptable.
I love
Um,
Wef is surprised in my chat that he's not surprised that I'm banned from places, but he's asking what you've done.
uh, well, I suppose it's time that I. Okay. How do I make an apology video in the middle of a stream? I'm sorry for throwing a lot of car batteries into the ocean off the coast of Costa Rica. And then after being told by authorities not to do that, uh renting a U-Haul or whatever the equivalent is in Costa Rica, filling it with car batteries and driving it into the ocean again. Someone's got to charge the eels. Things the Geneva Convention couldn't think of.
I don't think
Okay,
that the
so
Geneva Convention wasn't ready for pedals.
the real problem is pronouncing Costa like that. Is it Costa? Like, I
So
used to pronounce it like Costa, but then I got corrected to Costa. So what is it?
I couldn't tell you.
Pedals is the final battle. You guys have a social battery. Yeah, I don't have a social battery because I ate it.
That's a shirt. That's a shirt and a
Yeah.
half.
Okay, Charizard.
So how do you feel about red individuals that can breathe fire? What does that do for you?
I now hmm. See with this he's taller than me, which is a
Mm-hmm.
plus.
Good,
The
good.
fire is definitely a plus.
Okay, okay.
Teeth are a plus. I'm not seeing a lot of negatives.
Me too.
I mean, I assume he can't speak English, so there might be a bit of a
Well,
miscommunication in there, but I can work around that.
we've
I'm
all we've
very
all
open.
we've all been there.
Yeah. Makes me think of the hot demon lady. Which one? There's a lot of them. Are they willing to roast marshmallows for me with said fire?
Yes. Don't ask me how I know that.
Excuse me. Oh yeah, if you send a link in chat, it won't let you do it. You'll have to do it in the Discord. But yeah, I roasted marshmallows on my lawn when it was on fire. I have pictures.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I woke up the one morning and I smell smoke and I've got a text from my dad and it just shows a tree in my yard on fire and he says oops and that's it. So I go out there and yeah, the entire lawn is burning to the ground and I'm like, "Hey, what happened?" And he's like, "We got some spare wood." That's all he says. Karlak, that's her name. Oh yeah, Karlak would 100% be Smash. I've been overly graphic about that.
Ooh, okay.
Marth. Marth is just, I don't know. I know I like femboys. Marth won't commit. And that makes him just not it for me. He's just a Marth lacks confidence.
Okay.
And I need confidence typically.
How is commitment like S tier quality? Is commitment a huge factor?
Like I'm not saying commitment to me. I'm more so saying
Okay.
like commitment to him. Marth,
Mm.
one of his main character traits with it is just he's going by the seat of his pants. He doesn't know what he's doing. He knows what he's that's Crom. Wait, what? Is that? Where the fuck's Marth? Oh, that is Crom. Oh, I thought that was Marth. Oh. Okay, yeah, Crom's daddy. You've never seen Zero Suit Marth. But that's not canon. Marth is more twink than femboy in my eyes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in reality, I hit twink status,
Marth
but
is more twink than
you know,
femboy.
I would not be alone on Valentine's if I went full femboy. Just saying.
Hello, Mob. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Where this isn't what I normally do. I swear. We're on a side quest at the moment.
I am a bad influence. Zero Suit Wario. I have seen that and it's horrifying.
I have not.
Okay, Cloud. I have not and no. I meant to have bro tier.
Oh yeah.
Cloud, I'm just putting in nah. I don't like him as a character.
Okay.
And I just don't find him hot.
Mm-hmm.
And like the Buster Sword is definitely compensation.
Yeah. I'm allowed to
Thorin,
say that.
too much incest.
My sword's is big, but it's actually in proportion with me, so it's okay. I get a free pass.
Yeah, and like you've got the strength for that. Cloud, I'm not very familiar with Final Fantasy VII for the record, so I could be incorrect, but if I'm not mistaken, Cloud is regular human, and I don't know, maybe I'm completely wrong with that. Somebody will get mad and correct me in the comments. But yeah, anyways, Corrin, Fire Emblem Fates, way too much. That family tree is a circle.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
I don't use.
Have you seen Cloud in a dress? Oh.
I have seen Cloud in makeup.
Okay, I'll put him in acceptable.
There is a Link getting into the village with all women moment in Final Fantasy. I think I haven't played it, but I've seen things. I am of the impression that
Mako. Oh, he's enhanced human. Okay. Winners don't do drugs, so yeah. Daisy, I'm just gonna say please.
Okay, but how does she rank with the other one?
With Bayonetta?
No, with Peach.
Well, Peach has got that peach, but Daisy's quite the flower. I don't know.
I normally am more goth girl, Daisy girl leaning, but for some reason I really like Peach. She's my Mario Kart main.
Like I get where you're coming from though. Like
Peach is my
I
Shadow the
think,
Peach is to me as Shadow the Hedgehog is to you. Like it doesn't quite make sense, but it just is for some reason.
yeah. Peach is... I'd still put her up in please, yeah.
That's alright. That's alright. As long as she's not below Daisy. Them's
Yeah,
fighting
no.
words.
No, we're in agreement. Peach is either same or higher.
Yep. Yep.
Hi, I'm Daisy. No, you are a man named Triple. Actually, you know what? I'll be supportive. You can be whatever you want to be. I support your dreams. Give me your money.
Like
Dark
and
Salmon.
subscribe
I don't
now.
care. Yeah. Funny shark do funny meme. Do the
Mhm.
laugh, like and subscribe. Yeah. Peach would be gentle, Daisy would be rough but still caring. Wah Peach would choke you till you pass out and probably keep going. So, okay, well, if that's the case, then Wah Peach would be like a tier above. But anyways, here's Dark Samus. Even though she's technically made of Phazon and probably doesn't have too much for emotions,
Mhm.
I'm okay with that.
Mhm. Sometimes you just need someone
Did-
to stand next to you quietly and just be there.
yeah,
Mhm.
preferably choking me. Anyways, Diddy Kong is just gonna be a fuck off because that's literally
Yeah.
just a monkey. He's got a hat. He shoots peanuts at people. I won't even make him a bro. He can fuck right off.
Mhm.
Donkey Kong would be bro tier.
Yeah. Thank you.
Dr. Mario, he's not an actual doctor.
Mhm.
Like I just I don't know. Mario's not my type anyway. So this is basically between nah and bro tier. But the problem is
Mm.
I do not do any substances. So Dr. Mario's just going to be a nah for me. I
Mhm.
have no
Mhm.
use for him.
Mhm.
If anything, that's just inviting bad things into my life, and I
You know.
don't
You
want
know.
that.
Oh yeah, because he throws pills around. That's his whole thing, isn't it?
Oh yeah, and again, he's not a licensed doctor.
That's a dog. Next, by the way.
Wait, Dr. Mario is canonically Mario's cousin and a licensed doctor? Fucking cap. I don't say that often, but cap.
What will you do if it's true? What will you do if it's wrong?
Well,
Will
if
you top
if
tier
he's a
him?
licensed doctor, uh no, because it's nah. Doctors work really shitty hours.
Mm.
Except for the ones around here who don't fucking work at all, it seems. But anyways, I'll pill pusher. Yeah. He's probably not even a real doctor. He's probably got like a doctorate of or not archaeology, but architecture or something.
Mm. All right. Thank you for stopping by
Uh
with. And yes,
yeah.
I did used to use a mace, and I have art of it as well. It's in the
Ooh,
first lore video.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
The dog from Duck Hunt, would he be a bro or just no? Um
It's either no or his own tier that just says dog.
I
Actually,
don't go hunting, so I'm just gonna put him in the bad.
mhm.
Also, he laughs at you. It's
I can't do
mean.
it.
Falco, hands off my cat.
I don't
But
like birds.
but he's a yeah. I don't like birds typically,
Ooh.
but like they've got to be a certain way, and Falco's like on the edge of what is cool. Like he's got the charisma. He still won't explain deer bombing. Well, that's because everyone fucking knows deer bombing. Do you guys have deer bombing over where you are?
No.
Aw,
I don't know if we
that's
have
a shame.
deer.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
We have kangaroos who are, I think, a little bit heavier. So I know a lot of countries have like, oh, I crashed into a deer and it dented my front. We have, oh, I crashed into a kangaroo and that I'm selling the car now for scrap.
Oh man. Uh Ocarina of Time or Ocarina or however the hell you pronounce it, Ganondorf. I don't
Ooh.
like him.
Hmm. Yeah, he's got big muscle man with sword going for him, but that's and a cool jacket, but that's it. I feel he's
The
like,
nose kills it for me. Like that like I'm not a fan of it with Mario. You try to kiss that man, it's gonna get in the way. With Ganondorf, you're gonna have to like you need eye protection to kiss him.
can I
Y-
take a little risk here and point out the fact
Yeah,
you are a shark?
fair point.
Is it not most sharks' weaknesses their nose?
Call me out, man. Fuck, that's a good point.
Don't. Oh man, yeah. I want
He uses the nose to break seeds and nuts open.
to. But Falco would be better at that.
Falco would be yes, I suppose.
He also has a sword. I'm pretty sure in Smash Brothers he does.
Oh, Ganondorf?
I think he's got a massive like sword with
Wait.
like it's not quite a
Oh yeah,
sword.
he
It's like a
does.
it's not a glaive either. It is a sword, but it flares out at the ends. It's got points.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a German executioner's sword.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
used in the one trailer that was supposed to be for another N64 Zelda game, but then it never got utilized. And they still didn't make him attack with his Twilight Princess sword, which pisses me off.
Doesn't
Because
he?
that thing was cool. It was thin, like
Oh.
it completely or it wasn't his sword. He fucking stole it from a guy, but it stabbed him and then he used it to stab someone else, if I'm not mistaken. I might be getting things mixed up, but whatever.
But either way, Ganondorf,
I'll
he's in a category that gives him a lot of credit, but he's like at the bottom of the category.
yeah.
I'm fine
I
with
just
nah.
I don't know if Ganondorf would treat me right. Like I want to be treated wrong, but like not in the way Ganondorf would treat me wrong.
That's why I kind of want to argue for Bowser being in Please. He is the big hunky man. And have you seen the ending of Super Mario Odyssey?
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
fuck, you're
I think
right.
about that
Okay,
a
yep.
lot. That was so good.
Yeah. Nope. You've got me there. We're
Thank
going
you.
in please for Bowser.
Thank you.
Gandalf would try to kill you when you stop being useful to him. And then I see it above Megatron said, give him credit. He'd be a bro if you're not his enemy. That can be said for literally anybody. Greninja. That Tungo? The body type isn't really what I like, but that Tungo. I don't know if I'd put him in acceptable or yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I can form an opinion on Greninja.
Yeah, I'll put him in acceptable partially because I fucking hate playing as him. Now, Nana and Popo, the ice climbers. I don't like them.
I would even kind of throw out the what is their age question mark.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. So yeah, no, well, for safety purposes, we'll tell them to fuck off.
Mhm.
Aren't they? I hope not, but they might be. Ike. Now, the picture of Ike they're using here is young Ike. I'm going to go off of old Ike. Old Ike is muscly as fuck
Mhm.
and a cool dude.
Mhm.
Um, his personality in it is, I don't know, his Radiant Dawn personality. Ike's my main. He fights for his friends. Yeah, that's true. I fight for, so that girls think I'm cool.
Respectable.
Yeah.
Goes like
As
Bayonetta.
long as the job gets done. Old Ike is just Jonathan Joestar, and you can't convince me otherwise. I'm gonna make it very clear, I don't give a fuck about JoJo references, so I've been through this.
Oops. Yeah, all the anime boys and girls are all in your hands. I don't know, sorry.
Ike would be good.
Cool. Oh, didn't I? I've. It's not the first time I've done that. I remember doing that in the stream with. I remember doing the exact same thing when I was streaming with Rude. I may have just given Rude a flashback to me accidentally quitting the Discord tab. What did I miss?
Oh, well, I put Incineroar and Please, Please, Please.
Okay.
Because, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I put Old Ike in yeah tier, because he's not quite my body type, but he'd still be, he'd be nice. They both have dark blue air fight for their friends that are genuine as they get. They'd be best friends. Fair enough. Yeah, Isabel. Do I want to bang my secretary?
When you put it like that.
Yeah, when I put it like that, definitely no. But
So what is the appeal then if not the secretary? Pedals respects power imbalances, everyone. He's a good boy.
I do not respect power imbalances. I despise them.
No, sorry, that's what I meant. You respect the importance of acknowledging a power imbalance. Yeah, maybe I worded it a bit wrong.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
Okay. Okay, Megatron says Isabel's a yes, so I'll put her in acceptable. Chat said it, not me.
Doomslayer's best friend.
Ivysaur. I don't fucking like Ivysaur.
No. Have you heard Big Man Blastoise?
Big Man Blastoise.
It's just a song that the only lyric is Big Man Blastoise, Big Man Blastoise. And everyone's dancing to it. It's beautiful.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Megatron. Very cool.
Isabel is a top.
She's
okay,
she's in leadership.
Okay, fine. I'll put her in. Yeah. You don't like flowers? I like flowers.
I like flowers.
That's why Daisy's in. Please, please, please. Jigglypuff. Now, I knew a girl who helped me out with finding Jigglypuffs, but
I think Jigglypuff is considered a baby Pokemon.
Oh, well then, fuck off then.
There's like,
yeah,
I think baby Pokemon is a thing, like a like
it is an egg
type.
group, I believe.
Yeah.
Or not egg group, but yeah. Yeah, Pichu,
Yeah,
Jigglypuff, and then there's like 6 others. I think this one's Ken.
I think so.
Oh, Igglybuff is. You're right. So Jigglypuff is the evolution of Igglybuff. So Jigglypuff
yeah.
can make his own choices. Isn't Jigglypuff basically an inflated...
Jigglypuff can drink.
Because of Tripler's comment, I'll put in acceptable. Okay, we're moving on from Isabel. Okay, so Ken from Street Fighter. He's not my body type.
No, I don't have much to say about just the humans.
I don't know fuck all about his personality. I'm putting him in there.
Yep.
King DDD. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we can't have Bowser that high and not at least, you know.
King K. Rool. I'm personally putting him in yeah instead of please, 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 just because he's got to get that dental situation dealt with. Like I like teeth, but that's like that has to be uncomfortable for him. And no matter what activity we're doing, even if it's playing Halo, I'm gonna be like looking over and like he's unhappy with the way his mouth feels.
He's uncomfortable.
Like he needs to get in with his local dentist and hang out.
He needs to look after himself, really.
Yeah, like if King K. Rool could, he needs to love himself before he can love me.
Yes. Now Kirby.
Yeah, Kirby. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I think Kirby has to be above Jigglypuff. That's my.
I'm honestly putting Kirby. No, because Kirby can. Okay, yeah, that. Why is Banjo a fuck off? Because we have Banjo and Kazooie afterwards. So duplicates are getting thrown out the window. Link, specifically Breath of the Wild Link.
Ooh.
I don't like the design of Breath of the Wild Link. I miss the green tunic.
Fair
I
enough.
genuinely do.
I do like Breath of the Wild Link.
Could you imagine him stealing your powers, though? Oh no, Kirby can now look at pieces of metal and tell you if they're properly fused. And he can also get really sad when he looks at numbers and they don't go up.
A Petals Kirby is very cursed. Shark head
Kirby.
with little bulbous arms and legs.
Yeah, it just morphs his face.
It's just your head.
The shark head. And then a little fleshy helmet.
And Kirby can't speak a language either.
Yeah. You just go.
He would just look at the world and go.
He has the power to yell at children. He just sings the battery song.
Hear me out. Petals is eaten by Kirby. Kirby turns around, pulls out a phone, video of Master Chief in a wheelchair.
Oh my god.
Spits out Petals, leaves.
Yeah, like, not going through that shit again. So, Breath of the Wild Link, I'm gonna put in acceptable.
Yeah.
He's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Likes to cross-dress. That one specifically.
You're right. Little Mac is canonically 17. Okay, then Little Mac fucks off. Lucario.
How does he compete with Charizard? Just looking at other Pokemon we've got up there.
Like, Lucario's same size as me, so he'd better... Hey, Kaz!
Everyone like the stream right now. Everyone like.
Oh my god, you are way too into that. You know what? Fine, I'll put Lucario in S tier. Breath of the Wild Link is canonically a femboy. How else would he be able to get into Gerudo Town?
Yeah.
By I guess. He can... Oh, Lucario can read your emotions? Oh, shit, he can, yeah. I vaguely remember seeing a quick thing about that. I never
Makes
watched the
sense.
Pokemon movies. Lucina. Yep. She's going above Daisy in that. Sorry, I just gotta.
It's alright. I don't have an opinion.
That voice. Fuck
Ooh,
yes.
interesting.
Luigi. Bro tier.
Yeah.
Lucario's 4 feet tall. Well, that kind of puts a damper on things,
Yeah.
but I'll work with it. Let's go, Lucina. Like, Fire Emblem Awakening's story wasn't amazing by any means. It was better than Fate's, mind you, but that's not a high standard to beat. But I have a soft spot for it.
Yeah.
Mario, I'm just gonna say nah.
Yeah.
Kirby is 8 inches tall. Not always.
Mm-hmm. Not well, yeah. Making jokes about Kirby's gonna go somewhere real dark real quick.
I'm gonna go for saying they are how they appear in Smash Bros.
Yeah.
When it comes to size. Except for stuff like Ridley, because yeah. Marth. Now, what I said about Crom back when I thought he was Marth. Yeah.
Everyone wrote down the
Marth
stunt
needs
him.
to love
Everyone
himself.
did their homework.
Yeah. Let me just quickly pin that comment from Wilku.
I've got Big Man Blastoise stuck in my head now. And I'm very insecure about how I'm saying Blastoise, because I'm saying it with an R sound instead of an A sound. And I don't hear it until I'm on stream with people from other countries.
I barely hear it if it's any consolation.
Thank you.
Meta Knight.
Sword equals cool, but that's about it.
Yeah, like, he's got the Kirby shape without any benefits of Kirby. Like, okay, I have a very... Meta Knight has stuff to work out first. That's very true. Okay, I have a very cursed image that I'm going to share with you. Younger people, cover your ears. This is bad.
Okay.
So imagine laying down and Meta Knight is on top and he just keeps doing the crouch thing where he shrinks down up and down repeatedly, where he flattens out.
I'm laughing at how funny you find this.
Like with the whoop, 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 with the sound.
The internet exists for this and this alone.
Like, anyways, Mewtwo is going S tier, but like,
is mind reading an instant S tier for you?
It really does help a lot. Like, I don't have a thing for mind control, but like, if it's used in the correct content or context with a partner that you trust, then it could be something interesting.
It's another element, yeah, a little bit more depth.
Yeah, exactly. The one affogato that Meta Knight 8 is a menu item in the Kirby Cafe. I don't know what affogato is, but I also don't know what the Kirby Cafe is. Mii Fighter. Which one of these is Sans Undertale? That's the gun.
It'd be the gun, I would assume.
Okay, I don't know fuck all about Sans Undertale, so I'm
No,
just
no.
gonna tell all of them to fuck off.
Yeah.
Me and Dendo are going there next month. Oh, hell yeah. Me Gunner is Sans. Okay. Game and Watch. Fuck off. We're not even putting him in we're putting him in fuck off.
Needs to work on himself. Needs a couple more dimensions.
Now, Olimar. I am very familiar with this character.
Mm-hmm.
I have loved the Pikmin series. I should play it on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
I did a little bit of the like cursed Pikmin ROM hacks and that, but they didn't take off well, but granted nothing did back then.
I'm too afraid to. Yeah, well, I'm too afraid to play my favorite game ever on stream because I'm worried it won't take off.
Wait, Game & Watch will make you fried chicken and is also canonically a tentacle monster. Acceptable. Olimar, he's a family man. He's got a
Nice,
stable
nice.
career. He knows what he's doing, and he takes charge in situations
Ooh.
where he needs to.
Mm-hmm,
Downside, that big fuck off nose. And that's why he's a nah. He's got everything I look for in a partner except for actual attractive qualities.
Except for a sizable nose.
Like,
Proportionate nose.
I don't like anything about him in general when it comes to physical.
Mm-hmm.
I like the concept of a financially stable partner, and that's all we got here.
Yeah. That is
Also,
a big
downside,
one, though.
Louis. Louis does not come with Olimar. He was tacked on unnecessarily. Louis is the Antichrist. He can fuck off. Oh, I got a lot to say about Louis. You think that Titan Dweevil did that shit on its own? Nah.
Is this a Pikmin 2 thing? Or...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, it's implied that that thing was being controlled. And there's only one thing that would have been controlling it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Also, that motherfucker ate all the pick carrots.
That reminds
Anyways,
me of... Have you ever played Cyberpunk?
A little bit, yeah.
I think you'll like this. One of the coolest Easter eggs in all game history. There's a point at the start of the story where you're hiding and Adam Smasher walks in, the big cyborg guy.
Yeah.
And if you've got a quick hack or a perk or something, there's a perk that when you highlight people, it shows you if they can see you. It's a stealth perk. And if you have that before that mission, it shows that he knows you're in the room.
Oh.
And he's just kind of like, let's see what happens here. Like,
wow.
I love
Pac-Man does drugs. Dr. Mario is his dealer. Also, Payne sent me the affogato. Is that just ice cream with syrup on it? Because if so, that sounds fucking awesome.
Oh.
There's a Balatro Easter egg in Cyberpunk now. Neat.
I need to play more Cyberpunk.
Palutena. I normally have a thing for royalty. Pac-Man's a ball goblin. Ice cream with espresso. Oh.
Ooh.
It's fucking tasty. Like, I'm not a coffee guy, but that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Palutena, God, royalty, she's a deity. Yeah, but what is a god to a shark? Gelato, but whatever. Oh, fair enough. I'm putting her in the top because, yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Pikachu, fuck off. It's
Mm-hmm.
literally translates to electric mouse. I hate flat rat.
Yeah, exactly. A little less flat, a little more electric.
Piranha plant. He'll do in a pinch.
Mm-hmm. We've established the sharp teeth motif,
Yeah.
but they have to be even
Uh,
sharp teeth.
Richter, I don't fucking like his face. Ridley, yes.
What if it was the show Richter?
I haven't actually watched the Castlevania show. All I know is that it's apparently really good.
It is the plot of I've watched all the both series. The plot is a bit all over the place in both, but in terms of animation and characters, and yeah, it's very good.
Yeah. And also the Dragon's Dogma anime, I watched a couple episodes of it. Oh my god, that is way too much effort put into it. Like it is really good.
Oh wow! In the
And
new
they
Castlevania, it's like one scene will look absolutely crap, and then the next scene is the greatest thing you've ever seen in the world. It's I think they had
oh they
different teams, and they had a favorite character. There's a girl that can summon monsters, and whenever she's on screen, like I feel like the frame rate doubles when she's on screen.
nice. We are not putting the mind goblin back in here. God damn it. Rob. Nah.
Mm-hmm. I'd melt him.
Now, Robin. Now we have a choice here. Because they don't put female Robin here, so I'm gonna assume either or. I got a thing for female Robin. She's got the proportions. I'm not a fan of pigtails.
Mm-hmm.
Never am.
Mm-hmm.
But she makes it work.
Yeah.
And male Robin, he's like enough Twinkie that, yeah, he's kind of a self-insert. Yeah.
Oh.
Rosalina. Yep.
Not competing with Peach,
Roy. Yeah, no.
which is weird. Again, it's that kind of thing we were talking about Shadow, where that doesn't actually make sense to me, but it just somehow is.
Yeah. Ryu, I believe. I'm putting
Think
him
so.
in nah.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a big buff dude. Sure, he can do like beat people up magic, but they nah. And of course, Samus in power armor. Please, please, please. Hell yes. Like that goes above Zero Suit for me.
Really
Oh yeah. Man,
interesting.
leaving something to the imagination
Oh yeah.
is, and also when somebody is badass and then turns out
Mm-hmm.
to have an attractive personality, my god, am I sold.
Mm-hmm.
Ryu's a bad sport in fighting tournaments, but he's apparently chill otherwise. Oh, so he's a sore loser and he'll get competitive. Great. Because that's
Lovely.
what I want in a cooperative action. The other person trying to one-up me. Fuck off.
Having to comfort them when they fail.
Prime 2 Zero Suit Samus. Fair point. Sheik. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mysterious
And
Zelda.
Sheik's only canon appearance is with adult Zelda and Ocarina of Time, so
Oh
we're
yeah,
clear
yeah,
on
yeah.
that. And yeah, no, ninja hot, love it.
Mystery,
Shulk.
imagination.
Shulk might be really feeling it. I'm not.
Okay.
Do
Oh,
Simon
I wish they had
Belmont.
Alucard here instead of the Belmonts. I don't know, he's not
Yeah.
in the game.
I'm gonna say no for Simon.
Mm-hmm.
What? What do you mean? Sheik is a dude. Yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm.
100%.
That hasn't
yeah.
stopped us.
Sheik is definitely a dude.
We have Bowser and S tier.
Shulk-
He's the manliest
Shulk
man
is a
around.
hard yes. I don't. Shulk is just me in regular life. I don't want to bang me. Snake. Yep.
Yeah.
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 The Xenoblade Chronicles 3 DLC. I didn't play Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Didn't we have Sonic on the last list?
Yeah, we did. I can't remember what I put in there, so I'll just tell him to fuck off now.
Yeah, I wasn't good.
The Wii Fit Trainer. Now, I'm a fan of sexercise more than a lot of people, but I just don't know about this. You're too slow, saying Sonic. Oh my god. Where are you going, Sonic? I didn't finish yet. You're too slow. He just fucking leaves.
Oh, that'd be a great argument to animate. Yeah, well, maybe you're too fast, Sonic. What about me?
You ever think of that, Sonic? Sheik is a twink, though. Yeah, Sheik is definitely male. Yeah, that's 100% it. It's the way Wii Fit talks to you. True. Wolf O'Donnell, I put him, I don't know. I put him in, no, actually, I put him in nah. Because the problem with Wolf gives me alcoholic stepfather vibes.
Yeah. Where
And,
did we put Fox? Oh yeah, and yeah.
Yeah, because Fox is non-alcoholic, non-stepfather vibes. Yoshi.
Oh god.
Shut up. Zero Suit Samus, obviously up high. Wario. Nah. Sorry, wow.
You wouldn't be you wouldn't be able to get past the smell. That is his character trait, is that he smells bad.
Yeah, well, in his own games, he eats raw garlic. That's his favorite treat. Yoshi, what that tongue do? Oh, I know what it does.
What do you know?
Wario would be fine, save for the smell. Yes,
how do you know
but
this?
the smell. What's that?
How do you know what you know?
I would like to plead the fifth.
You're Canadian.
Fuck.
You gave me that loophole.
I know. Depends on which game. If he's 64 Zero Wolf, yeah, no. Assault Era, he's actually a decent fellow, even if Panther's better. Panther just, I don't know. I don't like Panther Caroso at all. I don't know. I guess, yeah, Assault Era Wolf is a bit better, but I still feel he would reek of Bud Light, and that just wouldn't work for me. Now, Banjo and Kazooie. No. Just no.
I'm sending you an image that I only want you to look at when we get to Steve. It's not you know, the PRAWN word. But it's just not
prawn.
Yeah, exactly.
like PRAWN.
Yeah,
prawns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that, but it's not yeah, it's funny. And I'm not publicly associating myself with it.
Terry. I went to a barber named Terry. I don't want to fuck him either. Bud Light's barely alcohol though. Yeah, but it smells bad. And that's what a alcoholic stepfather would typically drink, I'd assume. Panther looks like he'd serenade me with roses in a full musical ballad. Panther looks like he would take you to Olive Garden. And that's it. That would be your only, whenever you decide, hey, let's go out for dinner, he would only suggest Olive Garden. I don't know what I mean by that insult, but I stand by it.
But it sounds like an insult. It's working. It's working.
Yeah. Byleth. I'm going by female Byleth. And while I'm not entirely a fan of the silent, poorly written protagonist, I like female byleth, man.
I think prawn and shrimp on the Barbie. I think that's a not accurate stereotype. I think there was an ad from Australia that said that, and now the rest of the world thinks Australians say that when they don't. It's like how a lot of the world thinks Australians drink Fosters when they do not.
Fosters?
Yeah, it's Australian export beer. So they export it and they're like, "Oh, this is what we drink down under, mate," and they don't. But everyone else
Nice.
goes, "Oh, no, I can't do an Aussie accent when I'm voicing everyone else." But yeah,
No, that's fair. But yeah, that I'm trying to think of if Canada has a similar thing.
I've been
But like
watching what's his name? I've been watching a Canadian stealth camp. I've been addicted. He like watch.
Canadian stealth camp?
So a guy Steve Wallace, that's his name. He just camps like in the middle of roundabouts.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
It's very addictive.
Yeah, my dad's been watching it quite a bit.
It's good background.
Payne saying, wasn't Foster's originally made by Americans?
That makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, very well could be.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was going to say, oh yeah, it's like how Canadians with maple syrup, but no, we do like maple syrup is very much sold in Canada a lot. Min Min is a yes, she can have normal hands. The arms are like gloves. Extending arms can be used like normal ones. I'm just pissed that they didn't use the actual poster person for arms, Twintel, because of the amount of art that was made. They didn't realize that now there's just a bunch of art of this character now, too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The other one had nice... Yeah. The other one had nicer assets, but
Okay.
Min Min's acceptable, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Steven.
I'm curious as to where you're going to put Steven. It's a bit of a read. Don't worry, Wef. I understand. We can figure these things out together.
I'm going to show this.
I'm going to hide your stream on my stream while you do. And I'll cut back to it. I did not send that to him.
Yeah, this is something I looked up on my own time.
I forgot that
for research purposes.
Oh, by the way, how do you feel about your decapitated head being in my room?
I think after doing this, I kind of deserve it.
After throwing me under the bus.
Steve can build you a house. He's a bro.
Ooh.
Very true.
Hear me out.
It does
no mortgage.
Okay, bro tier it is. Uh-oh. Payne, what happened? Who did Nightbot beat up? Oh, it beat up Wef. I'm sorry, Wef. That's not a link. Make sure your punctuation's
okay.
proper. Yeah, sorry, it's being dumb.
It's sort of full stop in the wrong spot or something.
Sephiroth.
Big sword.
I don't like Sephiroth.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to have an opinion on the next few guys or anyone else. We've got maximum mortgage at the end there. Life debt.
Yeah. Mithra and Pyra. I didn't play enough of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 to really know Mithra, but Pyra's definitely a smash. So I'll assume Mithra's up there. I'll put her in yeah.
I've got Big Man Blastoise stuck in my head. What have I done?
Kazuya is just a guy. And villager. I do not have any attraction whatsoever to villager.
No. Or the
Of
Infinite
either the
Mortgage.
Animal Crossing or Minecraft kind.
Mm-hmm.
So ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise, here's our tier list.
I'll be honest. I'm glad that's over. I just at some point I needed this behind me. I needed this in my past.
I respect that. Happy Valentine's Day, my friend.
Oh, I love your to-do list, by the way. I've only just noticed it.
Yeah, you know, I can make all the jokes I want, but at the end of the day, that's what matters.
Mm-hmm. And we chose a lot of our top tiers based on that.
Yeah,
like
that
Bowser,
is true.
surprisingly. If you've seen the Mario Odyssey ending.
Yeah. Pac-Man deserves pleased here. Pac-Man deserves a trash can and a 40-06.
Whoa. Alright, I'm refreshing your stream.
Wilku, don't worry about the fucking likes, man. Seriously, it's fine.
I think we've got an ulterior motive here.
Please do not give Pac-Man a gun. No, you don't need to give Pac-Man a gun. I'm saying give him a bullet and then put him in the trash can. And then drink a lot of orange juice. Like a lot. I want to drink myself stupid. I want to drink myself some orange juice. What would he do with the bullet? He'd just eat the bullet. There you go. Pac-Man gobbles balls. Okay, cool.
Has Pedals tried eating a bullet?
No, I decided to instead go to therapy.
I meant that literally, by the way. Sorry, that didn't click in my brain. I meant like, haha, battery. Jeez. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all good.
I do have problems with that sometimes. That is a thing I do often.
All good. I said it dark humor on a just reflex.
Yeah. Oh, do
Valentine's Day, I got dumped.
Clip that out of context. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dumped over email. Fuck, that hurts.
Wow. Oh.
One sec, tracking's off. Just
Ooh, I might have to call it there. That took some energy out of
that's
me.
fair.
Oh, I'm really worried my controller's broke, and I'm gonna have Elden Ring withdrawals. Why do controllers break so often? All right, thank you for yeah. You know?
Yeah. No, absolutely.
For whatever that was. Exactly.
Yeah.
It was my idea. I can't blame you. I mentioned. Oh, maybe we can hop in on this. This looks fun.
Smash your passes to begin with.
Yeah. But I could have kept my distance, but I didn't, and that's my fault.
Yeah. Such is life.
All right. I'm gonna go.
Well, I won't keep you further.
I don't know. I'm gonna seek therapy.
Yeah. I'm gonna seek that. What does it say? That blocky toppy.
All right, all right, all right. Bye bye. He is trouble, that man. I trusted him. I trusted him with a private meme, and this is what he's done to me. All right. Thank you, thank you. Well, oh man, do I want to stop streaming? Do I want to? Oh man, I can't play Elden Ring. That's really got me messed up. I'm very disappointed. That was a ride. That's a ride that was. No, I don't want to play Subnautica. I'd rather that be a dedicated stream. Yes, it was rude and wet. Yes, it was. I was. I'm not uncomfortable, but it's just I usually don't. Yeah, go that far myself, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, sure. Go for it, Wef. I have pen and paper right in front of me, so I can write down timestamps. And a lot of editing to do, which I was so on top of editing, and now I'm so behind. So I'm actually just going to put a timestamp here. And then future me can figure the rest out. Actually, if you're going to ask questions, do I want to... Let me open up a game. Just something mindless in the background. What's up, Rude? Oh, which question thing, Wef? Are you asking me questions or am I asking you questions? No, don't feel bad, Wef. It's good, it's good. It's just going to take me a while to use it out. It's very good to have. I've used a third of it. So I reckon I've got enough for a lore compilation out of you asking questions during Elden Ring. And then one more and then it'll all be used up. Okay. Well, let me get something up. What's something mindless that we can play? Balloons is not as mindless as I would like it to be, nor is magic, nor am I really feeling magic at the moment. I guess Subnautica is the way to go. Subnautica? Bubnautica? Well, how's the village going, Rude? I would like to learn more about this village of introverts. You have most certainly piqued my interest. Also, forgive the delay when I manually move this over. I've got everything set to manual just for my peace of mind. Pedals, go away. You've done enough. Oh, let me know if this is too loud. It's very loud in my ears, but I also know that my computer is a bit funny when it comes to audio, as is my keyboard loud. Okay, I've got my tab at the bottom of the screen, but you don't, so we'll live with it. Where were we? I have been getting a bit sleepy after checking the hotel cameras. Ooh. What is the most interesting thing you've seen on the hotel cameras? Do you often have problematic guests? Aside from my regular villagers, we also have some Vtubers, which makes me happy. Certainly. I mentioned that we was it Sora came recently to say hi. And I am a villager, most certainly. Definitely some, yeah, a lot of Inhumans in this industry, I'm noticing. Put me off guard, but I like it. It makes me feel a bit more at home.
Approximate transmission origin recorded.
Yeah, let's go to the life pods. I don't really want to build. I've obviously put these things on screen here to convince me to build them, but... Oh, you know what, actually? A depth module would be nice. Is it going to take long? No, I can't be bothered. I'm the only human in the village? Is that true? I did have the idea of when we do magic cards, there is a type of magic card that I've heard it referred to as Captain. I've also heard it referred to as Chief, which gives +1/+1 to all other creatures. So like an elf chief gives +1/+1 to all elves. So my idea for your magic card route was to make you all 5 colors, and to make you give +1/+1 to all VTubers. Sometimes I do, but they get dealt with. Ooh, ominous. Me and Sambi'el need to figure out portal travel. You bring up a very good point. I'm very curious about at least Rowenian portal travel. I would like to hear what your portal travel is. But in Rowan, we're obviously using the crystals. And they get... If you use one crystal, it gets used up forever. If you use two, you make a portal which stays there. I'm wondering if there's a way to make one crystal usable multiple times. We have an owl, demon, shark, tanuki, a drunk dragon, and demon. Lol. Regular villagers have no form yet. Yeah. I'm having that issue as well. Actually, I know I literally just booted up Subnautica, but we do have half a discussion about what kind of equipment or weapons we'd like me to get in the future. So let me know if you have more ideas. We said armor, neck armor. We listed a few weapons that would be interesting. And I need to write down the what was it? Psychic sword storm, which Shram was very interested in. I think that's why Shram stuck around when he saw my psychic sword that I already own. But yeah, I had an idea for representing the outsiders, but people aren't big fans of it, and I get that. It's hard to make something from hell cute. I hope that makes sense. I hope that can be appreciated. Oh, I'm worried we've already been here. I'm almost 100% sure we've already been here. Alright, we can go over there. Just vibing, not really making big progress. You think I could think of a design? Yeah. You can send me stuff through. Everyone has equal say. And then before I go back to hell, if I go back to hell, like if we get the means of doing that, we'll all come together and figure out what we think is best. D&D stream. I've never played a tabletop role-playing game in my entire 12 months on Earth. 12 months and -1 day on Earth. 364 days. I think we have been here, unfortunately. That's okay. We'll get the blip off the map. I am interested in playing Baldur's Gate. And I'm very interested in... Oh, that's loud. That is so loud for me. Gonna do it again. I didn't see what that first one gave us. I'm interested in playing Baldur's Gate. And, of course, I've played Cyberpunk 2077, which is based off a TTRPG. And there was discussion a while ago, and I'm still open to it. I just really felt like we had to play Elden Ring because of the game coming out this year. There was discussion about... Did I miss something here? Me playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, which is very much a role-playing game. And the reason we want to play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines is because you can play a clan of vampire who can never be seen by humans. If you're seen by humans, I don't quite know what happens, but it's not quite a game over. But I think if you're seen too many times by humans, it is a game over. Oh, creepy. Just pedals use Sambi'el and Notchi with Dungeon Master would go crazy. It would. It certainly would. I've never played once. Sorry, I've only played once. I unintentionally became OP. Yeah. I did that in Dark Souls. Playing the spooky music. Why is it playing the spooky music over the regular music? Oh, I know where we are. We're at my classic farming place. I would be open to playing something like that with. I'll have to check that out. Is that on Steam? Oh, but yes, one of the first times I played Dark Souls, I became unintentionally really overpowered, and I stopped playing just because there was no challenge anymore. There he is. There's our little friend. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh, he's coming right for us. Hello, big man. Let's get out of here very quickly. It's like a small game. There's just something you search up, you can play. Oh, nice.
Detecting multiple Leviathan
Oh, we finally got the
life
message.
forms in the region.
Are you certain what
whatever
you're doing is worth it? I'm really not going to stream for much longer. I'm just happy I've got people here. I was a farmer with a 3-slot Minecraft inventory and ended up becoming Notzist from Final Fantasy 15. Wow, that's good. Hey, that could be my story in real life. I was just a farmer in Dunwayel. Oh, did we just come here for lore?
Data.
We came all this way just for lore. Some of these beacons do have good stuff. Oh, that's just the island. I can just switch that off. Can I not? We have most certainly been to the island. Carrying high passenger. Didn't we just... Is this not 13 here? Cyrus keeps bugging me about sleep. Yeah, fair enough. I definitely will as well. Is 19... Maybe 19 is where I just went to. Is that not where we just were? I feel like that's where we just were. Alright. That was an entirely fruitless endeavor. It just wasted a bunch of energy. Alright, I'll call it there. I'm not even going to save. Because we just did nothing. Alright, thank you. This was a great stream. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Big thank you for the art, Wef. Oh my god, Petals scared me a little bit there. Let's get him out of there. I'm glad we decorated my room. This is actually really cool. I think I'm going to keep it this way. Thank you. And yeah, thank you, Petals, for, yeah. I could do a raid, but if you're heading off soon, you guys can go check out Petals. That's my recommendation. If you're staying awake, go watch Petals. Thank you. Bye-bye.